Okay, now I don't seem to be having an issue. I was having an issue. I'm always having an issue. So we're going to see if this thing's working first. Then I'm going to go back and start again because this is just, and it's not even Monday. I'm having issues with my camera today. Anyway, I'm going to continue this before I have any more issues. Today is October 22nd, 2016. Yay! Halloween's right around the corner. I know, I'm too old for Halloween. No, I'm not. I don't care. Okay? I care, but I don't care. Anyway, today's stats haven't changed from last week's stats. Eventually, I will get these videos put up and out and everything else. The biggest thing is, I want to make this clear. Most of these videos will probably not be posted until after I get my definitive surgical date. Wow, I just started in the middle of a conversation, don't I? Yeah. Hi, y'all. All right. I've been doing a vlog, doesn't matter, video diary of my upcoming surgery and decision to have a gastric sleeve bypass done. And I'll do my stats anyway, since I just jumped right in the middle of a conversation like y'all had been carrying on with me the whole time. It's not. I am still, when I weighed this morning, I'm sitting at 260. I fluctuate between 264 and 258 something. Every time I go to the doctor's office and get on their scale, it reads exactly 255. I'm thinking that there's a difference because their scales take in consideration clothes. So they like take off 5 pounds for clothing or something. So I'm thinking that's where that is. But for the past 4 weeks since I've started this adventure, it's every time I get on the scale here at home, it's between 260 and sometimes it's 264. Sometimes it's, yeah, so we're just not even. But today, this morning, it was 260.8. So I haven't gained and I haven't lost. Lost my mind maybe, but outside of that. So as I was saying before, I just jumped into the video. Most of these videos probably will not be posted until after I get my definitive surgical date. Mostly because I'm one of those, I hate disappointment. And it would upset me greatly if I put these videos out on YouTube and then had to come back in, say, a month or so and go, oh, well, something happened and my surgery date's not for another 5 months. That would just ill me out to no end. So these will probably be posted after. I think I've said that already again. But in the meantime, I did join a support group and I keep getting different questions from folks who are asking or are getting ready to have their own done, their own gastric sleeve, gastric bypass of some sort. And so far I've discussed smoking cessation, and again I'm going to repeat that. That is most of them that I have talked with, and most of them don't have to worry about this, but it's nicotine free, which means no patch, no smoking, no nothing. So if you are a smoker, you need to quit. It's that simple, or you will not have your surgery. Your surgeon is going to be really, 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 really anal about this little thing. And if you think you're going to cheat it, don't bother. Okay, just quit smoking. For one, it's better for you in the long run. For two, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I'm an ex-smoker. I used Chantix to help me quit. I can't count the days that I have not had a cigarette anymore. I don't keep up with things like that. I quit smoking. That's all I know. I haven't had any issues with it. My husband is working on quitting smoking as well. And this whole time he's been smoking, not around me, so to speak, but because we smoke outside. So watching him smoke, being around him smoke, being around other friends that smoke, it really hasn't bothered me. When I first started quitting, it did, but it's like, or when I had first started quitting, just quit. But it bothered me a little bit because of the smell. But now that I'm so far, it's like, oh, okay, whatever, you go smoke over there. I'm just gonna go over here because the smell still does bother me. And of course, it's gonna be on your clothes for a while. So, little things you notice about it. But anyway, that's not okay. So I've been on the smoking. Folks have asked me about dietary stuff. Folks have asked me about vitamin stuff. Folks have asked me just a myriad of different questions. And the most recent question is, what am I doing right now exercise-wise? Well, I joined a gym, a local gym. I have equipment in my home that I use. I have a treadmill. I have a bike. I have weights that I use. 5 pound, 5, 10, 2 pound, little, hand weights. They're in the living room. I usually keep one in here just to fiddle with. But, and so it's like 3 days a week. I try to go to the gym. I don't always make it there. So when I don't make it to the gym, I use my equipment here at home. And it's usually just 45 minutes to an hour, walk in or something. Or it depends on how much I've done outside of the home. If I've done a lot of walking outside that particular day or what have you, I'll cut it down to 10 or 20 minutes, but I still do it. Right now, at the beginning of all this, between talking to my personal doctor and when I talked to my surgeon the first time, this is I don't know how to explain it. And every case is going to be different. So please don't take mine to heart and be like, oh, well, I can do that. Again, each case is different. Okay. I don't know how to compare or explain without sounding idiotic, or there's another word and I can't even think of it. But every case is different. So just remember that. Talk to your doctor before you do anything. But so in my exercise, it's just different stuff like that. My calorie intake based on the diet, and I want to call it a diet, but it's not even a diet. Right now, I'm still in the process of changing my foods, so that when the tool is put in place, I'm not defeating the purpose of the tool. So right now, I'm still in that diet. It's not a diet. It's adjusting my foods, phasing out foods that I'm not supposed to be eating anyway. Learning how to eat, because I'm a meal skipper, so I'm still teaching myself how to eat properly. Introducing foods that I normally wouldn't have eaten. For one, I've replaced whole milk with soy milk. I've replaced sugar altogether in my coffee. I recently made a big deal about not giving up my caffeinated coffee. Well, for one, I'm doing this for myself, for no one else, just myself. And I say that lightly because, in fact, it's not just for me. It's so I can be around for my great-grandchildren. So it's a combination, but mostly for myself. So when I made this big deal about caffeine, it's like, oh no, that was my way of bucking. And it's like, you know what? That's okay. I went out, I bought a second coffee pot because my husband has absolutely no reason to leave behind his caffeine. But in order to just follow the program, just prove to myself, you know what, you can do this. And it's just stuff. It's just a drink. It's just stuff. It's bad for you any damn way. So went out and bought another coffee pot. $30, whoopie-doo. I spend more smoking, really. I did. So bought another coffee pot, and now we have 2 pots, one for caffeinated, one for decaf. I set his up. I set both the coffee pots up in the evening before we go to bed. When we get up, both coffee pots are brewing. He has his calf, I have my decaf. We're all happy. And really, there's a taste difference, but not some non-sweetened, non-dairy creamer, with no sweetener, and you know what? It's coffee. It's coffee. Because the biggest thing, I have to break my caffeine addiction. Mine is so bad, I get headaches when I don't have caffeine. So that's just something I have to work on. But that's also part of my diet thing, it's going to be one of those days. Every other word is going to be non-coherent. I'm sorry. Yeah. Maybe if I slowed down. Yeah. See, And I haven't had caffeine in forever, and I'm like 90 miles an hour. I don't know. But, and now I'm tripping over my gum. Ugh. Rule number 1, never chew gum while trying to make a video. You look like a cow and you trip over it. So as far as exercise, which is where we were going with this, it's minimal. Honestly, it really is minimal. The biggest thing that I've been doing outside of the walking, which I'm really not doing a whole lot of that. I'm doing the walking, but it's not like this detrimental thing that I'm doing. I've been doing resistance training. That's what the freak I've been doing. I have a resistance band. I use it, and there's a myriad of different exercises, and at this point in time I'm not going to show any of them, maybe later. But knowing my luck, I'll snap myself in the face with the band, trying to show you what to do. I'm just not in the mood for it. But I tuck it under my foot, and you can look online, look on the different websites. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube as well, how to use your resistance bands. But I stick mine under my foot and just do some arm stuff, and I'll sit on the floor again using my leg and do some leg stuff, and just different stuff that you can do with that I do here at home. I do have the option of doing it at my local gym, but I'm still so awkward with that stuff that I just really would rather not do it in front of other people. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm not editing that. You want to know why? Because it's life. It's real. It happened. So that's where I am with the exercise. And I think that's going to be today's video, really. Just a little splash, blurb, whatever. But in the meantime, like I said, these videos probably won't go out until after I get my date, my definitive surgical date. And y'all will know as soon as I know. So, and the videos will start showing up. So, in the meantime, thank you for following me on my weight loss journey. There are hundreds of other YouTubers out there that are doing the same thing that I'm doing, possibly going through some of the same crap that I'm going through. So, you know, each of us has our own story, and each of us has our different way of dealing with this. This is my way of dealing with it, by keeping a video journal and, you know, my food diary and my daily stuff. And so it is what it is. And I caught a cold in the middle of all this. Oh yeah, that's right. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have y'all jumping in your seats. Tomorrow is my last appointment. That was scheduled with the cardiologist, so I will do an update tomorrow afternoon. All right, so yeah, 9:45 in the morning. I'll be headed to Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta. See, no, I don't hang out in Atlanta. I don't even drive in Atlanta. I hate Atlanta. I love the people, but I hate Atlanta itself. No. Anyway, all right. Hugs and love. Till next time. Thank you for following me on my journey. If you haven't yet, click subscribe. And if you really just hate the videos, okay, I understand. Move along, move along. All right. Hugs and love. See ya.